In his earliest years, Julen Ukar was on target for every childhood benchmark, but by the age of 3, he was diagnosed with severe learning disabilities. The family was told he would never be able to hold a job or live independently. This was devastating news. It left his parents asking questions as they desperately tried to help their son. Ultimately, however, they rejected the label given to Julen and found ways to cope and thrive.
We didn't want to focus on what he cannot do, we want to focus on what he can do. So from the moment that we had that realization, we started thinking about his future and what he can do and what he's capable of, and really what he can build a sustainable future for himself.
I always loved eating and cooking in the kitchen.
So you go ahead and get the lettuce going. So I started watching what he did in our kitchen, and really what he was really good at was making the sauce. So he would add to my spaghetti sauce. He would always dress the salad. And so we started talking about the sauces that he makes in our kitchen and what we could do with that. And Ausome sauce was born.
With the help of his family and his home kitchen, Julen found a positive and productive way to take on the extraordinary challenges of autism.
We tested in our kitchen. We tested all summer long, kept notes of how much we put in what sauce, and tested on food. We had a taste test. Remember the taste test at our house?
Yeah, taste test.
So we had about 75 people, cleared out the house, and we just had taste test with comment cards, and everybody came and ate, left us comments.
Yeah, tried the steaks, the salad.
Yep, they tried everything. So we usually marinate overnight if we can, but at least a couple hours. That's good, buddy.
After extensive research and more taste testings, the recipes were complete and the sauces received FDA approval.
We spelled awesome with a U so that we combined the word autism and awesome together. All of our verbiage is words that we've heard throughout our life and throughout going to appointments and doctors. So this is a nonverbal herbal. Off the charts also, just going to doctors, and you hear a lot of times that they're not on the chart, they're below the chart, they're off the chart. So this is something, go ahead and put the lettuce in there, buddy. Again, just play on words.
This is my Ausome sauce label.
Today, people don't put a label on Julen. He's an entrepreneur who's created his own label. Beyond their own dinner table, Julen's Ausome sauce reaches a wide audience online. Julen helps his mother carefully package the bottles to be sent throughout the country. He includes a personally signed card in every shipment. The sauces are also sold in local grocery stores. To ensure the sauces are the finest quality and packaged to perfection, Julen works with a local manufacturer. He mixes and measures the ingredients until the recipe is, of course, awesome. Julen is the manufacturer's youngest client.
I was approached to help him develop the sauce and formulate it. So when he came, basically I was excited to be a part of his endeavor and also a part of his success. So we have, as a team, I was able to show him how to formulate the sauce and measure it and be diligently mixing it together and come to have the final awesome Julen sauce. What do you think? Good?
Yeah, it's good.
You feel like a celebrity, isn't it?
Yeah, very exciting.
Yeah.
Julen's Ausome sauce found another home at the Ways and Means Oyster House in Huntington Beach's Pacific City. As a restaurant employee, Julen shows up weekly to mix his sauces, which are then used in 2 of the restaurant's popular dishes.
He works back in the kitchen with the cooks. He lays out all his ingredients and he mixes up his sauces, and that's what we'll use for that week in the steak and potatoes and the tri-coloured cauliflower. The chefs love working with them. He loves their music. He always says he loves their music in the kitchen. He's just a fun person to have around. He's always smiling. He's quite a celebrity. We all love Julen.
With Julen in mind, the restaurant gives back to the community as well by helping younger students with special needs.
For every steak and potatoes or cauliflower that we sell, we give $1 back to the New Vista School where Julen used to go to school.
What does it feel like to know that customers enjoy his awesome sauce?
Happy they're eating my food and very joyful me.
After high school, Julen decided to study, what else? The culinary arts. With assistance, he's conquering challenges and doing well in his classes at Orange Coast College. There is a lot to learn.
This is the essence of teamwork.
I'm going to do classes like hospitality and safety and sanitation. And then I'm working for culinary arts there.
Happiness and smiles come easily to Julen. There is no stopping Julen's positive outlook. His mom says it best.
I personally feel like more people need to be like Julen. He's always smiling, he's always happy, does not get upset very often. If he does, it's a couple minutes and he works through it and he's happy again. Literally every day. How'd you sleep last night, Julen? Mom, it was the best night ever. Every night's a great night.
Despite their struggles, the Ukar household is a happy one. The family embraces shared goals, adventure, travel.
Really our motto is find your awesome. So it takes a while and it's a lot of work, but eventually we really feel like with each child you can find something awesome about them.
Julen and his sister, Isabel, are great pals too.
Julen and I really like to go to the beach together. We go and we hang out in the sand, play volleyball, boogie board, and we also like to ski together.
Isabel supports her brother's burgeoning business.
I think the sauce is delicious. We have it probably 3 times a week for dinner, so I think it's really good, and a lot of my friends really seem to like it too. The business is awesome. I think it's such a good idea. It helps so many people, and I just hope it grows and can eventually help other people.
Living a full, active life is second nature for this family. From surfing at the beach to skiing in the mountains, they are on the move together.
I like to go skiing with my family at Snow Summit in Big Bear. Every Friday night, we eat dinner at the base of the hill, and we drive up there at nighttime, and next day go skiing. On Sundays, I compete in races and win medals for the fastest times.
Lots of people cheer for Julen in his journey to independence and success. The family hopes that Julen's awesome sauce business will benefit others too.
Our dream for someday is to employ other young adults with special needs. So whether that is a internet business where we're shipping out tons of sauce, whether it's a storefront where we can sell the sauce, our dream is to employ other young adults with special needs.
You can read Julen's story and find out about his awesome sauce and other products on his website at julensawesomesauce.com.
Yeah. Ready.